You have seen how to evaluate the expressions. We are going to show you how to remove the results of these expressions so that you can use those values later. We are going to explore this idea by calculating the areas of some triangles. Let's draw a triangle. As I remember, if I happen to know the height of a triangle, you might happen to know the length of the base. So this is the base of the triangle. Then the area of triangle can be calculated like this. That means the height into base divided by 2. Assume that the height equal to 12 and the base equal to 20. Definitely we can calculate the area which is equal to 12 into 20 divided by 2. Let's go to the explore this idea in Python. How already know that it's evaluated using Python like this. If you have a value 12 into 20 divided by 2, definitely we will get the answer as 120. But since we have decided to calculate these values or those values of a couple of triangles, so we are actually going to show how to introduce these weights, base and height to be represent these values. Here comes the relevance of variables. So we are going to declare the two variables. One variable is height and which is assigned as value 12, and next variable is assigned as what, 20. Definitely it is assigned, and the area can be declared as a variable called area, and the expression can be calculated with respect to that variable height into base divided by 2, and let's print the value of area. We'll got the answer as 120. Let's see what will happen if we are going to change the value of the variable called height to 5 and base equal to 10, and now we are going to execute this statement. Note again from that writing the statement, instead we are going to print area. Usually it shows the new area value. Every assignment statement has the form of variable is assigned expressions. Here are the rules for executing an assignment statement, and you should do your best to memorize this because this is going to come up over and over in the course. Step 1. Evaluate the expression on the right hand side and the value of the expression on the right hand side. The value of this expression has a memory address, and store that memory address in the variable on the left hand side. So this is an expression. Assignment statements like this. The general form of the assignment statement is variable equal to expression. Example for the assignment statements is base equal to 20 and height equal to 12, and the area can be calculated with respect to the two variables base and height. It is multiplied and divided by 2. Definitely we will get the areas value 120. The rule for executing an assignment statement is like this. Evaluate the expression, this produce a memory address, and store the memory address in the variable. The variable names has a certain rules in Python. The rules for legal Python names are like this. The names must be start with a letter or an underscore, and names must contain only letters, digits and underscore.